This is Nwadei.
What's up, y'all? Later today, I am gonna be going and helping corner and coach some of my teammates. They got a couple smoker fights. I'm wondering what kind of vibes it'll be. You know, this one is gonna be a full mixed martial arts card. Some of them are gonna be MMA fights. Some of them are gonna be kickboxing with slam. Some of them just kickboxing. Some of them Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So it's gonna be kind of cool to get there and watch, but it's gonna be interesting to see how it's hosted and ran. And smoker fights are, if you're not familiar with what that is, they're just kind of almost like backdoor or like gym yard amateur fights that are just kind of hosted, usually just to get their fighters or training partners just a little bit more experience, or if they already have a little bit of experience, kind of just to show off their gym and their talent and stuff like that. That's kind of how some gyms host their events. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. So yes, I'm not competing, I'm just coaching, but this is also another perspective of what it's like to be a MMA fighter. You know, it's not always just about you. They say it's a very individual thing, which it is. You're on this journey somewhat alone. You get in that cage alone and things like that, but there's also a team aspect of it that a lot of people don't really get to see. I've already kind of talked about this a little bit in my last video, day in the life of an amateur fighter, but rather than a professionally ran amateur MMA event, y'all gonna get to see what it looks like in the mix, in the, how do I say this, in the thick of it, like real Fight Club shit. That, you know what, that's the title, Fight Club. Also, guys, by the way, if you enjoy videos like this, you want to know what it's like to be on a journey of climbing the ranks in MMA, whether that's amateur fights, turning pro, all of the nitty-gritty kind of things like that. I am an amateur MMA fighter myself, and I plan on telling my story as I go along and as I move through the years, and like to give you guys as much detail as I possibly can with all my breakdowns and whatnot as well. So if that sounds like something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe, because I do post daily MMA content. Even if it's not a vlogging video, it will be me on my podcast or me on my talk show. So if this all interests you, or you just love MMA, then go ahead and subscribe, and let's get back to the video. There are some things in fighting that you can't predict, especially in your first fight. You can't control the nerves, they will come. You can't control the outcome, whatever it may be, it will come. You can only control how you prepare and how you perform. If you are expecting anything that comes with this game to be easy, you're in the wrong sport. The environment itself can be heinous and the outcomes ruthless. But those who are prepared for anything will come out on top.
angle, jab angle. Stay technical on, you're better.
You're a goddamn animal, you know that?
Come on, smile, man. Smile, man. You did great. Come on.
Hello.
No, you did
Below that unexpected.
You gotta watch yourself. You gotta watch yourself. I don't know what you're gonna. This is like the one we saw. You did great.
That was fucking, that was good.
A little heavy on the foot, but.
The case with most scenes, and especially smoker fights, is the environment is rigorous. There's little room for miscommunication. You and your team have to be on the same page. Things move fast. Warm-ups and preparation is nearly non-existent.
Come on! Nice! Good shit, good shit. Jab kick! Nice! Come on! 30 seconds! Nice! Come on! Go! Come on! There you go, boy!
However, this is what they signed up for. The anxieties, the stress, the anticipation, the heat, the suffocation, rules being bent, safety not guaranteed. This is the way of the fighter.
Good shit, bro.
Woo! Shit! That's that sweet release.
He's tough. You see his face?
Man.
He's a tough kid, but he took a lot of punches.
You look at his body, you look at his face. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
You don't need to
Fucking animal.
You need to straight left all night. Great job. Way to recover too, man. I mean, it was all messed up getting in there, and they was rushing and all that other bullshit.
Good timing. He tried that spinning back fist, but take a look at the guys that are gonna fight right now. They're fighting without hanging too.
Yeah, the two.
Come on.
Hey.